Alcohol. Dogs may tend to be more attracted to fruit-based drinks, cocktails, punches, ciders, seltzers, and foods with alcohol as a key ingredient. Another serious consideration is diet alcoholic beverages or other mixers that may contain xylitol, an artificial sweetener, which is highly dangerous and even fatal if consumed by a dog. Signs and symptoms of alcohol toxicity in dogs. Canines respond to the effects of alcohol much like humans. Anytime your dog does get into alcoholic beverages or foods containing alcohol, look for these key warning signs: depression or lethargy, incoordination, drooling, vomiting or retching, weakness, collapse, decreased respiratory rate, low blood sugar, low blood pressure, low body temperature. Chocolates. Chocolate and cocoa products can kill your dog. The toxic component of chocolate is theobromine. Humans easily metabolize theobromine, but dogs process it much more slowly, allowing it to build up to toxic levels in their system. A small amount of chocolate will probably only give your dog an upset stomach with vomiting or diarrhea. With large amounts, theobromine can produce muscle tremors, seizures, an irregular heartbeat, internal bleeding, or a heart attack. The onset of theobromine poisoning is usually marked by severe hyperactivity. The usual treatment for theobromine poisoning is to induce vomiting within 2 hours of ingestion. Onion. Onions contain a toxic principle known as N-propyl disulfide. This compound causes a breakdown of red blood cells, leading to anemia in dogs. The toxin causes oxidative damage to your dog's red blood cells by attaching to the oxygen molecules in dogs' red blood cells. This reduces the ability of the red blood cells to carry oxygen and also tricks your dog's body into thinking that the blood cell is an invader. The red blood cell is destroyed in a process known as hemolysis, resulting in hemolytic anemia. Symptoms of onion toxicity in dogs. If you think your dog may have eaten onions, there are a few symptoms of anemia to look out for: lethargy, weakness, decreased appetite, pale gums, fainting, reddish urine. Garlic. Garlic and other members of the allium family, including onions, contain thiosulfate, which is toxic to dogs but not to humans. Thiosulfate causes oxidative damage to red blood cells, resulting in hemolytic anemia. Symptoms of anemia include pale mucous membranes, rapid breathing, lethargy, weakness, jaundice, and dark-colored urine. Garlic toxicity also causes symptoms of gastrointestinal upset, including vomiting, diarrhea, loss of appetite, abdominal pain, depression, and dehydration. Approximately 15 to 30 grams of garlic per kilograms of body weight to produce harmful changes in a dog's blood. Potatoes. Raw potatoes contain solanine, a compound that is toxic to some dogs. However, cooking a potato reduces the levels of solanine. If you do feed your dog a potato, it should be baked or boiled, with nothing added to it. Solanine poisoning can cause heart problems, difficulty breathing, and gastrointestinal upset. The raw potato and skins also contain chaconine, which is toxic and can cause irritation to the digestive tract, nervous system. Symptoms: tremors, and kidney function disorders. Grapes. Grapes and raisins are known to be highly toxic to dogs. Unfortunately, grape raisin toxicity can even be fatal. Ingesting the fruit could potentially lead to acute kidney failure in dogs. Here are the signs and symptoms that may occur after a toxic ingestion: loss of appetite, lethargy, weakness, unusual stillness, vomiting and/or diarrhea, often within a few hours, abdominal pain, dehydration, increased thirst, and/or urine production or diminished amount of urine or complete cessation altogether. Kidney failure, which can be fatal. Peaches. The biggest danger is the peach pit, or stone, as it's called. Peach stones contain a sugar cyanide compound called amygdalin. Mushrooms. Many dogs are sickened and killed each year after eating poisonous mushrooms. And, depending on the type of mushroom and the size of your dog, signs of mushrooms toxicity. In dogs, depending on the type of mushroom, how much, and the length of time since they ate it, the signs of toxicity will vary. But common signs might include any of the following: wobbling, loss of balance, or walking as if drunk, ataxia, vomiting, salivating, yellowing of skin and whites of eyes, sleep-like coma, seizures. Sugars. Candy, gum, toothpaste, baked goods, and some diet foods are sweetened with xylitol. It can cause your dog's blood sugar to drop and can also cause liver failure. Early symptoms include vomiting, lethargy, and coordination problems. Eventually, your dog may have seizures. Yeast dough. Unbaked bread dough can be dangerous when ingested by dogs and cats. When ingested, the unbaked bread dough expands in the warm, moist environment of the stomach and can result in a bloated or distended stomach. Less commonly, this can progress to twisting of the stomach, also known as gastric dilatation volvulus, GDV, or bloat. Signs of bloat or GDV include vomiting, non-productive retching, a distended stomach, an elevated heart rate, weakness, collapse, and death.